Today we have cyclists out here and they are riding for Pedal for Hope. Pedal for Hope is a group of officers that ride to raise awareness for childhood cancers. And we raise funds along the way, and all of the funds are donated to the Canadian Cancer Society.
Tell me about the stop at the hospital and the special moment that happened.
The stop at the hospital, we wanted to stop by here. We had planned to thank the doctors and nurses for the oncology unit that's here at the Cobourg Hospital, Northumberland Hills. And we had a little girl who is out of the area, but she had wanted to donate her hair to Wigs for Kids, which is our charity that we donate the ponytails to. So she joined us here at the hospital, and we just cut off her ponytails for her.
Special moment when this happens often, I'm sure, with kids and that, but I mean, special moment each time it happens for the people taking part and for the family of the child, you could tell.
Yes, a very special moment. It's very heartwarming to see as we're on the ride, to see the kids that are at different schools as they cheer us on. Teachers yesterday were wearing their Pedal for Hope t-shirts that we had sold a couple of years ago, so it was nice to see their enthusiasm for the program.
How much do you raise, or do you know, like I'm catching you?
To date, since 2005 when Pedal for Hope started by the officers, Pedal for Hope has raised $5.5 million. All of the money does get donated back to Sick Kids Hospital, and it goes into their programming.
Beautiful. And officers are from all over.
So the officers that we have here today are from Durham Regional Police. We have OPP officers, RCMP. We have Metrolinx Special Constables joining us. The OPP units are from Northumberland and from Cobourg.
And where do you go?
So on Monday we started out doing schools in Curtis and Oshawa, and we went to the Oshawa Hospital, Lakeridge Health Oshawa. On Tuesday we did schools in Bowmanville and Newcastle. Today we are doing Port Hope and Cobourg, and on Friday we will be in Peterborough, starting in North Cavan all the way up to Warsaw Public School.
Tell me about what this means to you guys year after year.
So this is, it's been 18 years of Pedal for Hope. It's been great after the last 2 years of being virtual to have the team back on their bikes, back visiting the schools. It means the world to the team and the kids and the Cancer Society.
Not full back to normal, like not going into schools from what I understand, like everything's outside, is that?
Yep, we're staying with outside. We're just doing a drive-by of the schools. The kids are coming out to greet us, and it's a great first step to get things back to normal next year.
Tell me about, I believe, over 5 million in that amount of time. Tell me how that's helped, or...
So that has made a huge difference. It's funded multiple Canadian Cancer Society grants for pediatric cancer research. It also funds an online counseling program, which was started in 2019 through Sick Kids Hospital to give families online support as they go through their child's cancer journey. So that service started because of Pedal for Hope and the amount of money that the kids are raising. And that's the biggest part is, the police officers are on their bikes, they're giving their time, but it's the kids that are raising the money in the schools. So it's truly coming from community.
What does it mean to see those faces of the kids? You're going around with it, but I mean, you see the faces, you see the happy smiles, you see the good and the bad, you see the tough kids fighting. I don't know whether online I followed, and I'll get his name wrong, but Ben Stedler out in, he's an Oilers fan, and I don't know whether you've seen Ben, but I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing to see the kids' resilience, happiness, just everything about it, if you can just talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every one of these officers rides in honor or in memory of one of the kids in our communities that have had cancer or are currently fighting cancer. They're the reason that we're out here. They're the reason that these, the team bikes through rain and snow and up hills. That's who's on their mind. Those kids are incredible. Their strength is incredible. And being able to get out to see them again is incredibly heartwarming.
Jeff, just tell me, what's this mean, the Pedal for Hope stopping here to the police?
You know what it is? This is a program that has been underway for a number of years. It was initiated in the Durham region, and there's a lot of effort that goes into kind of designing this. It's a bit of a fundraiser that is being used. We're just glad that we could return to doing this in person, because I think they did it virtually for a couple of years. So yeah, this is just kind of one of those important things where you get to see old friends and continue to contribute to the whole issue for Pedaling for Hope.
And they were saying when I was talking to them up at NHH, over $5 million since 2005. So obviously they're
this is there's some people here that have been involved in this effort since its inception, and so that just demonstrates the commitment that these people have, and the community and the police have to this program.